From the future. This defragmentation procedure.
Does he like it or not?
Food sector diagnostic.
So, he's helping you?
This is getting weird.
What is up, guys? This is Timmy from HGHydra, and today I want to do a comprehensive review of the Samsung Galaxy VR headset. There was a promotion going on where if you bought a Samsung Galaxy device, preferably the 7 or the Note 5, then you would get $100, and I spent it towards this thing. I will tell you, I wanted to have this review out a lot earlier, but I was sick, like really sick, and it was because of this. The irony, I know, right? The first day I got this, I spent about 2 hours playing with this thing. I nearly puked afterwards, and I couldn't sleep. It was awful, alright? It was just really bad. Build quality, very sturdy. It was made by the Oculus team, so the big boom. Anyway, it was made by the Oculus team. The straps, they're really good, except for this part right here. See this little metal bar right there? I don't know what they could do better to fix that, but literally this strap right here, it was such a pain to put in. 20 minutes of my life that I will never freaking get back. Also, with people with hair like mine, let me just show you. Yeah, that's inevitable though. I tried it without the strap over the head, and it's a no-go. You can't really do that, otherwise it's just gonna slip off your face. The one thing that you need to make sure that when you're trying this out is to make sure that it's clean. And I mean the phone screen, the lenses. Otherwise, you're gonna get like little specks and dots here and there. It's gonna zoom up on those specks like by 100. And you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life, and I don't know what's happening. Personal experience from that. The games. There are lots of horror games on the Samsung Galaxy VR headset. Expect a lot of those games to appear on this channel, and if you don't know how to react to horror games already, well... Boy. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't do horror games that well. If you bought it, then you get like 6 free games, and I thought that was a great deal, except those games were free in the first place. So the graphics quality, you get like the screen door effect, and there are like lines like that over your eyes somewhat if you look hard enough. I was kind of critiquing this thing, so I definitely noticed it, but to the average consumer, would they notice it? Probably not. This, I have a Moga Pro controller. Why can I not use it on hardly any of the games? I just want to try the controller with one of the games on the VR headset just to get the feel for it. Can't really do that unless you want to pay about like $10 for a game. I know $10 doesn't seem too bad, but when you think about it, you're paying $700 for a phone, paying another $100 for the headset, and then you're paying like $10 for another game. It's just that one of those little things that gets a little annoying after a while. But I still haven't tried my Moga Pro controller on any of the VR games. I was going to buy Minecraft just to get that immersive sandbox kind of feel where you're roaming around and you look around, and I really want to experience that, but I can't do that at this point because I'm broke. I'm flat out broke. I spent my money. What am I freaking thinking? Would these make a good pair of binoculars? Ow. Oh my god. No, I just had my eyes dilated and oh my god. I know it's a VR headset, but does it have a YouTube app? Absolutely not. It does not have a YouTube app. I was severely disappointed. That's kind of an essential, especially on a mobile platform. But you can go to YouTube through the internet browser, and I tried a 360 video that Casey Neistat recorded, and I would definitely not recommend you do that. It's so fuzzy I can't even make out Casey in any of the videos or anything. And that's kind of ironic considering that this is meant for things like 360 video. Now the UI. The UI is amazing at first. As soon as you enter into the main home screen, it's like you look around and it's that full immersive experience that I've been yearning for. Right off the bat, as I know exactly what to expect. It's surreal. I'll just say that. It's surreal. That's the only thing I can describe it as, and it's just incredible the way that even the UI, you get that immersive experience. But all in all, this is a cheaper alternative to people who do not have the dream PC, alright? I certainly do not have the dream PC. Mine is just a general gaming computer, if you can call it that, and it works for me. I have a Note 5, and I definitely would say that this headset is worth it. You see that? This is the touchpad, and this is the home button. And these are the volume controls. Now, with every game, instead of having a Moga Pro controller like any other reasonable person would assume, you have to put this on and just go like, oh yeah, this is like, what are you doing? My arm is gonna get severely tired if it's a long gaming session, possibly longer if I make it longer than 2 hours. Other than that, it's either you're sitting and just looking around and stuff, or you're actually using this touchpad for stuff, and your arm is eventually gonna get really, really tired. I don't want to keep going like, what is that? I don't want to keep doing that every time I want to play a game. I want to use this, alright? This is a logical alternative. Well, probably about like 65-70% of the games in the VR store do not support this. I know not a lot of people have a controller, but this would be a good opportunity for Samsung to incorporate a controller a little bit more. I think that they do have a controller, I just don't have it. Samsung, please incorporate the controller a little bit more in the VR headset, please. That would be great. This is Timmy from HGHydra signing out. Peace.